which I'm not emotionally prepared for. TBR is eating. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Colide, and in today's video, I'm going to be using my TBR jar to help us pick our July TBR. This is definitely my favorite video to film every month because I'm always so excited to make these TBRs, but then I don't know what happens. I don't usually follow them, but I love the videos, so I'm gonna keep doing them. So let us start. If you don't know the rules, basically this jar has a lot of prompts, but there are some special prompts, like a book from my physical TBR. Then we have a second jar, which is this little one, which I don't think I have ever used. So maybe I should put more prompts that include him right here, but that's not a problem for right now. Rules are simple: prompt jar, TBR jar. If I pick this one, it's a book from right here, from behind me. If I don't, we don't care. It's a cover book and I can still pick books from here. So let us start. Let's hope. I don't know what I want to manifest this time, but probably I definitely want to read Heartstopper and Nick and Charlie this month, because if you don't know, I love Heartstopper and the last volume is coming out this month. I don't know what kind of person I'm about to become in July, so if I become terrible, please don't tell me so. So let us pick our first prompt. Oh, I didn't tell you, but I'm gonna pick 6 prompts, so let us see. The first prompt, oh my god, it fell off my hand. This one, published this year. Oh my god, I manifested it, didn't I? I manifested this. I'm gonna pick Heartstopper Volume 6. I know it still hasn't come out, but technically it's coming out this month. So I'm definitely going to be reading on the day that it releases, so this won't be our problem this month. Our first book, Heartstopper Volume 6. I'm so excited, but I'm scared because if it's not a 5 stars, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, and then I'm gonna have to read Nick and Charlie, which I'm not emotionally prepared for. Let us close the jar and check it again. So it's only our second book. What am I in the mood for? Maybe some romance. I want to include some books from my 26 TBR, but I don't know. This is exciting. I love this video every month. Okay, so let us see which is. Oh my god, it's upside down. Reread a book. Oh my god, I love to reread books, but I need to think this carefully. What book am I going to reread? I already know what book I'm gonna pick. To reread the book, it has to be for me to continue a series. And for that, I think I'm going to reread, hold on a minute. I'm going to reread Colide by Bal Khabra. This cover is stunning. I want to read the second book and the third book and the fourth book, and this series is coming to an end this year. So if I actually fell in love with this book again, because I love this book, but I didn't annotate it. I don't know what happened. I binged this in one sitting and I don't have annotations for it. And I hate that. But I loved Aiden and Summer. I think that's their names. Yeah, it is. I still remember their name. It's been years. I love this book and I'm excited to reread it. So let us close the jar for the third time and shake it again. Okay. Well, we have romance, we have graphic novel. What do we want? I could see a thriller happening. I don't know. Maybe. I have some Frida McFadden on my TBR. I also have one new. Now, which prompt is this? Read the next book in the series. Oh my god, okay. What book do I want to continue a series? Okay, I know which book I'm gonna pick because it has been on my radar for a bit, because I fell in love with the first 2 books in this series, but I didn't continue. I don't know why. I'm talking about the Vancouver Storm series, The Wingman, which is the 3rd book in this series, and I know I'm gonna love it. I know the characters. I don't remember which ones are really well, but I know I love this family, so I'm excited to get back to it. So that is our 3rd book. This is Hawking Romance. This I think is friends with benefits. I don't know, maybe, but I know they know each other. So I know it's not completely strangers, which I love. I love that in romance. So I'm excited to see if I actually love this book, if I read it this month. Who knows? Let us close the jar for the 4th time. I don't know. I didn't get my thriller that I manifested though, so maybe a thriller, but I don't know if I actually want to. Maybe just to spice things up. Okay, let's see. I don't like looking because I feel like I'm picking. Do you see it? Oh my god, it's upside down. Author I love. Oh my god, these are such good prompts. Is it cheating if I pick Nick and Charlie? Because this is what I'm in the mood for this month, and are books that I know for a fact I'm gonna read. And I would love to complete TBR one day, so maybe that's what I'm gonna do. After looking around, I know this one is the one that is calling my name the most. So we have Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman. This is about Nick and Charlie, and I love them. If you have read these books, seen the TV show, I don't know how, but these characters are so fun. I adore them. And yeah, I'm so excited. I think this is years after the graphic novels end, and I think it's after college, I want to say. Oh no, it's when Nick is leaving for college. Oh my god, this is gonna eat. I know for a fact. So yeah, this is our 4th book, I want to say. Yeah, 4th. So let's close the jar for the 5th time and shake it. Okay, we only have 2 books left. I want a thriller and another romance, okay? A thriller just to make things different, okay? Because audiobooking thrillers is incredible during the summer, but I think I just decide randomly. If I put it on my TBR, it's not going to pick. Okay, so which prompt is this one? You say to me, you can't? Oh. Read next. Oh my god, another one? Okay, someone is wanting me to continue series. Okay. Read the next book in the series. Okay. So I'm trying to pick books that are on my physical TBR. And the only book that it's on there that's continuing a series and I'm actually in the mood for is King of Envy by Huang. I know for a fact that I have put this once on my TBR, but right now I feel like I'm in the mood for some Huang because I don't love any of her books, okay? I don't love any one of them, but they're so fun. They're easy to binge, and sometimes that's all you need, okay? And I know for a fact that I'm going to spend some days at the beach during this month, so maybe this is a fun book to bring with me. Guys, I don't know how, but we always get to this point so fast. Let's close the jar for the last time. And shake it for the last time. Okay, so now I need a thriller. I don't know. Maybe the jar is against me this time. Let us see. I'm not looking. I'm trying to go to the bottom. Oh my god, it fell. Okay, we are gonna ignore these 3 because I saw them. But yeah, okay. Okay, so we are going to go with this one, which is sports romance. Oh my god, this TBR is eating. Okay, so sports romance. Ooh, should I do it, guys? Should I put The Right Move by Tomforde and continue that series too? I think it's time. I do think it's time for me to read those books. So our final book is The Right Move by Tomforde. I don't have a physical copy for this one, but it's continuing the series, so it's fine on my books, okay? So unfortunately, we already picked all the books for this month, but let's recap them. I don't remember the order because I accidentally mixed them, but let's pretend, okay? So for the prompt published this year, I have Heartstopper Volume 6. For the prompt, reread the book, I have Colide by Bal Khabra. For the prompt to read the next book in a series, I have The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. For author that I love, I have Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman. Again, for reading the next book in a series, I have King of Envy by Huang. And lastly, for sports romance, I have The Right Move by Tomforde. Now guys, that's the end of the video. These are all the books that I'm gonna try to read this month. Let's see if that's possible. I know for a fact that 2 of them are gonna get read. The other 4 we'll see, I guess. But this is looking out for me, so maybe I'll try to actually finish this TBR this month. Please tell me if you have ever read any of these books, if you like them, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!